you. Madam the President, brothers and sisters, congratulations. This is indeed it's indeed an immense joy for me to be here today to share with you this triumphant exit of the Ashrafis from liberty to Albania. Madam the President, allow me from this platform to send my congratulations to the Vice President, Madam Persei. Zahra Akhiani. Mr. Mahdi Barai. I was one of those who was extremely worried about their safety. And my feelings were justified. And when I heard that they're out safely, it's a real joy. I felt deep joy. And also, I would like to say that time and events had vindicated me. Because when I said to the United Nations, what you are doing is wrong, they told me to put up or shut up. But time has proven that what they did was wrong. They could have saved life. They could have saved the life of 177 Ashrafis, but they didn't do it. And believe me not, that I was part of a plan. Not that I was part of it, but I was there because of my function. A plan to disband the PMI in Ashraf. So the whole effort, the so-called effort of the United Nations to find an exit was not to find an exit to the Ashrafis. It was to disband the PMI. And I was absolutely opposing this, and I told my superiors at the United Nations that this is not my job. I'm a human rights officer. I'm not here to disband an organization fighting for its rights. So the reality is that the closure of Camp Ashraf and the transfer of the residents of Ashraf to liberty, the real objective is not to protect and save lives, it was to disband the PMI. But I'm glad to tell you that this has failed badly. And those at the United Nations that I would like them, if they could hear me today, to remind them the challenge we had. And I told them, you are wrong. And that your job is to protect, not to persecute. But yet they opened Hotel Al Yamama. You will ask me, what is Hotel El Yamama? The Hotel El Yamama was the actual place where the Ashrafis, once pressed and persecuted, when they abandoned their allegiance to the PMI, they will be transferred to Hotel El Yamama, and from Hotel El Yamama to Tehran, to the Mullah's regime. I'm glad, really glad to tell you that not a single Ashrafi went to Hotel El Yamama. It was rented by the Iranian embassy and organized by UNAMI. So Hotel El Yamama was the alternative. Yes, Liberty was the temporal transit location, but the real transit location was meant to be Hotel El Yamama. So what a failure to those who hear me now among the United Nations staff who used to challenge me because I told them this is not our job. But yes, the whole thing cost a lot of life among Ashrafis. It's a very dear victory, triumph. But I would like to say, like Monseigneur has said it, that nous avons gagné. Oui, nous avons gagné. But we should not stop there, because those who contributed to committing crimes against humanity must be held accountable for their crimes. Yes, crimes happened in Iran, but also certain crimes, including the life of 177 Ashrafis. There are people who must be held accountable. And if you allow me to name the few, Al-Maliki, Falah Fayyad, Martin Kobler. These people must be held accountable for the unnecessary, absolutely unnecessary loss of life. And they planned and gave the orders to execute this plan. So now that Ashrafis are safe and enjoying their liberty, it's really time for us to focus on reminding those people who committed the crimes that they should come and be accountable for those crimes. And also, as Alejo said, le camp de la peur doit changer. The fear has to change side. The mullahs now, and those who committed crimes against humanity, will no longer travel peacefully. They will have to negotiate their immunity well in advance. They will not travel in total impunity. We will fight them. We will fight them with the rule of law, and we will fight them before the courts. And also, I'm really happy to have helped this organization, which had never lost a case before a court of law. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy like all of you. Thank you.